Hi everybody, I'm Frank O'Brien and welcome to robertfranciswine.ie. Today on Robert Francis Wine, in the third of a six-part series on Curiouswines.ie, I'm tasting an Albarino that retails for $13.49. So I'm really excited about that. That's a really solid price point in today's marketplace. I think Albarino really is a wine that people need to try if they haven't already tried it. It offers something different. I called Albarinos and Ruedas from Spain, well, not Ruedas from Spain, but Albarinos and Friulianos from Italy, kind of hybrid wines, and that you get some of the acidity that people love from Sauvignon Blanc and a lot of the fruit characteristics that people really enjoy from Chardonnay. So you can kind of get the best of both worlds, mash them together, and they give you great wines. They're really fruit friendly as well. When trying to pair wines up, it's good to think where the wines come from and what the local food there is. Galicia in Spain is world famous for its seafood, so Albarino's seafood, absolutely brilliant. They tend to have more kind of stone fruit characteristics than kind of grassy citrus characteristics like you'd be used to in your Sauvignon Blancs. So really looking forward to try it. I know that Matt in Curious Wines is big on his Spanish wines, so you know, let's see how he gets on. This is the Orballo Albarino from Reyes Baxis 2007, and like I said, it retails for $13.49 in Curiouswines.ie online. There's normally discounts if you buy more than one or you're buying it part as a mixed case. I'm just referring to the sampler bottle price. Okay, so let's get straight into the wine. So like I said, I think Albarinos and Friulianos offer a great kind of hybrid. I've reviewed a number of Friulianos before on my website, so if Friuliano from Italy sounds like that's something that's interesting to you, the Dorsaria from Sheridan's is one that I'm particularly keen on. Make sure to check back up on the blog and you'll be able to find it. So straight off the bat here, we've got a nice color. It's kind of a bit darker than a straw color, but still, you know, reasonably light. Lovely aromas straight out of the glass here. Get lovely citrus, stone fruit aromas. Really is very, very nice. There's no oak in Albarino generally. Very, very nice aromas. It smells balanced. It's not rich, it's not over the top or super ripe or anything. It just smells balanced, crisp, dry, and kind of I mean, my mouth's already salivating, so I really want to get into this. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. And this delivers on the palate as well. There's really nice fruit. The lime is coming through more so than any other citrus characteristic for me. It's good acidity to this wine. There's still those stone fruit characteristics that I mentioned, perhaps a touch of apricot or a touch of peach, but they're very subtle. It's not ripe and brash and in your face. It's actually quite a classy wine. It's good acidity. There's a nice finish. There is a little touch of saltiness on the wine as well, which is something that I quite like. I've started to look for in a lot of wines that with the salty characteristic, you don't need to have teeth-shattering acidity to get the mouth salivating. A little touch of salt in the wines, not adding it to the wines, can really bring that out for me. I've had it in a number of wines. The Vigna de Dolin Pinot Grigio is the most recent one that stems to mind. And again, if you check back in the blog, you'll see the tasting notes on that. Yeah, this is textbook Albarino, and people really need to, if you haven't had Albarino, this is a really good starting point for you. At $13.49, it's not going to break the bank. But what you need to do when you're trying a varietal for the first time is try what is a yardstick one, what is a textbook one. What are you going to taste? What are you going to expect from every Albarino that you have after it? And this will give you that entry point. Because then you can try Albarinos from different regions and from different countries and so on, and see what you think and see whether they match up or they don't match up. And this is a really, really solid one. Reyes Baxis is the most famous region for Albarino, so it's a really, really solid wine. I think the acidity is good, I think the finish is good, I think the fruit is good, I think it's got a nice subtlety to it. So, points-wise, I think with the touch of salt and the nice balance to the wine, I'm going to have to go 90 points. I think this is a really, really good Albarino. It's probably one of the better Albarinos that I've had recently. I think 90 points is a fair reflection on the quality that's delivered. I think the QPR, the quality price ratio here is really, really solid, and I love when I can find really, really good wines for under 15 euros. 15 euros is a lot of money to spend on a bottle of wine, but I think if you could find quality under that and try new things and expand your palate, that's always a winner. You're always onto good things there. So the Orballo Albarino, Curiouswines.ie, 13.49, 90 points. So well done, Matt. I think that's an absolute winner. And I hope you like the show, and we'll see you next time on robertfranciswine.ie.